the drop-off from the free throw line, from the three-point line, from the field goal, that to me is like, hey, we can point to you.
Thompson on target, though, with his first shot. Nurkic, who was traded, part of the trade. And Durant drills a three. DeAndre, who had his homecoming last night.
Phoenix, Golden State, it is sold out. It is packed in here. So sometimes it can take players a minute or two to kind of settle into the energy.
High speed underneath. Nurkic catches and delivers. Yusuf Nurkic, 9th year in the NBA. To Portland, along with Holiday. And Nurkic coming here. Grayson Allen also coming here as well. Thompson with his second three already.
And then Clay and Steph create the space around them. When you take one of them out, even with the addition of Chris Paul, it can still be difficult.
Foul on Booker is first, second on Phoenix, and there's the pull-up jumper from Chris Paul. Thompson, 13th year in the league, age 33. One of the older teams in the NBA, the Golden State Warriors. Curry, 35. Thompson, 33, as we mentioned. A chance at the conventional. Over the February trade, he was hurt at the time, and then he got hurt again in warm-ups tonight. He was going to come back and miss more time as Thompson hits one again. He's got 11 first-quarter points.
He's not necessarily the traditional point guard, but he's going to be the game manager. What Devin Booker has done this year so far has answered those questions.
Steph Curry's first shot of the game goes down to three. Foul on the last possession. On the move here. Gordon, good pass inside. Nasir Little with a season. Curry spinning in the lane. Tough shot. And step 2 for 2. 5 points.
And the guys around him moving to create open shots in the half court.
Vogel out of coaching last year, but prior to that spent 3 years with the Lakers. Won a championship back in 2020. Kevin Durant. And Phoenix ball. 3-point Golden State lead. 90 seconds to go. Booker behind the back. Now Eubanks gets into the paint and scores. How does he do that, Chewy? In your town, Phoenix got you. How does he not know you, the Grand Marshal of the Fiesta Bowl Parade?
Well, look, that is a humble. If he can get to the pull-up, he can get to the three. He can dribble up in three.
Thompson drills again, this time at 2, but he's 5 for 8 from the floor and has 13 points. Shot clock at 3 for Phoenix. Allen has to let it fly. Drills it. Grayson Allen from deep. Just the second 3 in the first half of the Suns.
Numbers historically early in the season. 5 of the last 11 seasons. As you see, 5 of the last 11 seasons.
At Golden State. Phoenix won that game. A turnover by Thompson. Suns on the run. Here's Little driving. Finish it. Nasir Little getting it done.
That I would say Giannis, LeBron, these guys, and I still feel like no one knows who's the dominant team as Steph Curry knocks down another pull-up.
Since Devin Booker's return from a calf injury. Shot clock at 7. Durant, pull-up jumper, good. 11 points now for Durant.
He was on that Finals MVP ballot. He was an all-star that year, so you hope that it's something that he could just figure out and get his rhythm back, but they need him.
On an 11-0 run. Booker penetrates, finds Nurkic in the paint. Nurkic goes up and finishes, plus a foul. 13 straight Suns points.
He's going to be a problem to get out of it all night.
Booker doubled in the corner, skips to Little. Now to the corner of Kogi, 2 to shoot. Pull-up jumper is gone. Great defense on Steph Curry. And now 7 points off the bench in 13 minutes. Curry got a little airspace. That's all he needed. Steph Curry now with 12.
Okay, as he hits one, we got to keep him down at all times.
Kogi into the lane. Kind of an awkward move, but it still goes in. Over the outstretched arm. Devin Booker just 2 for 8 from the floor. And now a foul called on Chris Paul. This has been going on for a good 45 seconds.
This has been going
on for 13 years. And now a technical foul. Scott Foster had enough. He had enough after a lengthy conversation. Don't know if Chris Paul had said something different. Maybe he's going to get tossed. There it is. Scott Foster says goodbye.
These are just sets that the Warriors are going to run. It doesn't matter. They reduced to 5 small. Klay Thompson with another 3. You had that 20-point game. You're getting back your rhythm. You can start to see daylight for Klay Thompson in his performance.
He's got 17 in this game, 4 of 7 from deep. Nurkic inside, gets that one involved. He missed several right at the rim. Thompson thought he was fouled, missed the shot. Here's Durant in transition. Pull up 3. You bet! Kevin Durant told us before the game, really put it in perspective. He's been coaching against Kevin Durant his entire career. Durant gets inside. Now he has a chance to. Here's Booker in transition. Takes the jumper, knocks it down. Curry, beautiful move. Always perfect English when he goes to the other side of the rim.
It's kind of like I don't want to say it's like the rip through, but a very similar idea.
Thompson drills his 5th three-pointer. So back-to-back 20-point games for Klay Thompson. He went the first 13 games without a 20-point night. Warriors back within 17. Gordon trying to answer. Does for deep. Eric Gordon with the 3. His first of the game. Boston was blowing out Milwaukee. The Bucks came back to make it a game. Still plenty of time. And a potent offense in Golden State. Kevin Durant doing his best. Right now going to their bench to try to get a spark. Santos is in. Jensky is in. Moody got it blocked. Durant comes away with it. Attacking the rim but missing. Pajemski, good pass down court. In stride to Moody for the layup, and the Warriors are back within 15.
Rookie out there, some young players, and then all of a sudden they can make a 12-2 run just because you're not as locked in and keeping your foot on the gas pedal.
Step back 3 by Devin Booker in his career. Spotting Saric, blocked from behind by Durant. Moody, fouled by Durant, got the basket. Oh, that wasn't easy. With about 4 minutes to go in the third quarter, and they cut a 23-point deficit down to 14. Moody in the lane, finds Saric, count the basket, and a foul.
That's the boxes and elbows and the box and one of what it does.
And it forces a turnover. Joseph with the steal. Pajemski got the layup off the window. 10-point game. Frank Vogel State bench, including several guys that don't normally get minutes. But a big basket there with Bates Diop drilling a 3. Lead back to 14.
Yeah, let's see what the Warriors can do. Klay Thompson comes in, wastes no time.
Booker fires to Gordon, catch and shoot. Gordon the 3. Big basket. Going back to your point on the firepower of the Suns team, we talk about how potent Golden State is. Curry drills it too, but a lot of weapons.
Kobe Bryant, when they got Pau Gasol, they wanted their second year. So many times you look at history, great teams that wanted their second year kind of all together.
Saric with the basket. Way through the 4th, though, Phoenix leading by 15. They leave Eric Gordon, and that's all he needed. Watching this team over the last 2 decades, I think this is the most talented team they've had as the 3 goes for Pajemski. And kind of going back to your point, as Spencer gets the dunk over Saric. Joseph drives into the lane. Floater is good. 9-point game. Warriors with a chance to get it down to 7, maybe 6. On the cut, the basket is good by Jackson Davis, and a foul, and now Durant and Booker are both going to come in. 19. Lead back to 8 with a minute to go. Booker and Durant staying on the floor for Phoenix. Kuminga drives and gets the layup. Tough pass to handle, a turnover. Pajemski drives and got the layup. It's back down to 4. And Frank Vogel calls a timeout. 14 field goal attempts to get to 32 points for Kevin Durant. That's it. It took a while. It took a lot of adversity.